Cool. So, FPS. So thanks for joining us today. We know who you are, and most of the people know who you are, of course, watching, because a lot of people that follow the FPS scene, they follow on Twitter and on YouTube, and you have quite a following on YouTube, on Twitter as well. So why don't you just give us a little insight into the background as to why you started it up, and how you developed that following? Was there a fulcrum moment for you? Just a little background upon yourself.
Okay, so it was 2021, and there was this kind of trend of accounts doing, like aesthetics from like PlayStation, so on. I was like, why don't I just do one for FPS games as a whole? It makes sense, right? So
Yeah.
I started that up. I think my very first follower was an id employee, which is like
Oh, wow.
pretty cool.
That's strong.
Yeah. Yeah, I just kept it going, and somehow people cared, I guess.
Yeah.
It kind of teetered off it, because I've always been pretty outspoken from the start. I was never like just pictures, nothing else.
Yeah.
So there are people that are like, why don't you just post pictures? I'm like, well, I never did just that.
Yeah, that's probably like the one of the big things with the because most of the aesthetic accounts, like channels, whatever, on X or Twitter, are mainly just sharing a picture with like a title or something like that, and that's about all they do. But you've always been pretty outspoken as far as like opinions toward games. You just you talk about like games you're playing and like different FPS stuff and like just all these different things. So it's, and then on top of the yellow paint thing, of course.
Yeah, I'm very, very opinionated. Usually I'll just be playing something and like someone will catch my eye or whatever, and I'll just immediately tweet about it and come back to like several angry comments.
The internet is a wonderful place, but it also gives people a lot of license to say things to people that they know they're never going to meet in person.